I just want to first say that no need to worry. I know a little over a year ago I made a video during my first semester of college. It was freshman year, for first year of college. Everything was like half online. I was on campus, but it was still online. It was really stressful, and that kind of it was not a very good time for me. I'm just saying this is not that kind of video. It's not to that degree of it's not that bad. So there's no need to worry. And it's just that I wanted to get something off my chest. I just really wanted to talk about it. It's just in my mind, and I kind of just want to clear it. And it's concerning what I want to do from this year and this point on. It was a little before New Year, a little before 2022, that I decided to do this. It was my New Year's resolution, and I haven't told many people about it. And it's not just the YouTube thing. I said I would upload once a week. I believe I've held that pretty well so far. I believe I've uploaded once a week, and if not that, I've uploaded at least 4 times a month, which is more or less what I was really going for. So that was good. So there's no need to tell me to take a break or whatever, to relax, because honestly, I take too many breaks, and I think a lot of people don't. No one really knows. There's like, how do I say it? It's like people always tell me to take breaks, but behind the scenes, I know, deep inside that I myself, I'm taking too many breaks, and it's also just not in my nature to relax. Life is short, and there's a lot of things I really want to do and learn. So, I just really want to strive to, do those things. So yeah, the thing here, let's just start by talking about it. The resolution, the thing I wanted to do was, first of all, is school. In college, it's not hard. I remember it's not hard. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. It's just, the past few semesters, the first one, it was pretty bad. But the next two actually were pretty good. But that's because I dropped a class in both of these semesters. So freshman year, bad, did well, but I dropped a class. This is sophomore year, first semester, I did okay, I guess. It was pretty okay, but I still even dropped a class and only did okay. So I was aiming to change that first, and now I can say confidently I'm destroying the semester so far. It's 4 weeks in, 4 or 5, I think 4 weeks in. I'm absolutely annihilating all 4 of my classes, and they're not easy classes. If you're interested, differential equations, principles of software, intro to algorithms, and some communications class, whatever. But it's going well, because a specific skill that I'm trying to improve, that I know if I can figure it out now, it will help me so much down the line, is time management. I've always had a huge problem with time management. Always. I know I'm definitely not the only one. I know there's a lot of people, pretty much everyone. If you don't procrastinate, I don't know how you do that, because it's nuts. And I know it's like a habit people get into. If you procrastinate early on, it's going to stick, and you're going to find that it's very, very hard to break out of. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do. And for this semester so far, school-wise, I've been pretty on top of that. I've been doing things earlier and, starting projects earlier, not exactly spreading them out, but doing them earlier and just taking them all down one by one instead of spreading it all out. And I'm still just trying to figure out how that works. But that's not the only thing I wanted to do. I wanted to do good in school. But then I also wanted to upload videos for you guys at least once a week. So I had to, get content. I have so many ideas. I have so many things recorded already. Things from over a year ago I still haven't edited. and they're still not out. And I know they're not out, and I know people, my friends, are waiting for them, and they're not out. They just keep getting pushed. I say I'll do them the next week, I don't do it the next week, and sometimes I just end up uploading something else that's not that. And I would just keep pushing these ideas back and back and back. And then there's coding. A lot of people, I think, still don't realize my main dream and goal in life is to become a game dev. And I know a lot of people, trash the engine I work on. I mean, obviously you would. And I don't even care at this point. I'll say it. Yeah, I work on Roblox. I make games on Roblox. I think the engine's very powerful. Yes, I know what happened with Roblox and all that, and I still just find it the most comfortable to work on. And you got servers, and you can just get anybody, just make an account, they can play for free. And you can make money off of it. And of course, yes, I have thought about going to, standalone engines and stuff, or make a standalone game. But my goal right now is to work on it because I'm so comfortable with the language, and I've been working with the language for years. And I have been working on a game that has been going well, but I worked on it for mostly 1 month last year in November, and it's just, I've been struggling so much as of late to just get working on it. And it's not only that either. There's another thing. See that there? Artist 12? I bought this. Last year, very late last year, somewhere in December, to help motivate myself, right? I wanted to set it in stone that I'm going to learn how to draw. I'm going to learn how to draw this year. And it's not that, I'm just going to draw like basic shapes or basic stuff like that. I'm going to draw characters. I'm going to learn how to do landscapes. I'm going to do all of that. And maybe learn some graphic design on the way too. I will learn that because I want to. But there it is. That's the box with the tablet. That's a couple $100 right there. And it's just sitting right there. And that's not it either. That's not all. I also want to make music. Some of you already know I have a Spotify. I make, lo-fi, jazzy, hip-hop kind of stuff. And this I actually also have worked on recently. In fact, you can hear I'll play a little bit of the piece I worked on recently in the background here for a little bit. I have been working on that recently. So that's good and all, right? But the problem is, this is 4 different hobbies. This is YouTube. This is coding. This is making music. This is doing art. And then there's school. But then there's also video games, because I need to find time for myself and for my friends. And then I also need to find time for my family. And this is the challenge I gave myself this year. I told myself, no matter what, I'm going to figure it out. Yeah, I don't care if people say it's impossible or whatever. I know how hard it is. And, maybe I might not even think it's possible either. I don't know. Balancing that many things at once. It's going to be really hard. I know. And it's been hard. And I know I've made progress. Like, I'm doing good in school. I've been able to upload so far. I even got to do the music. But what about the tablet? That's just sitting there. What about the game? I've been working on it with my cousin. And since I'm like the lead designer and stuff, right? I make the shots, right? This is my game, and it was my idea. So he doesn't really get to do anything until I work on it and push forth and give him things to do, right? He's just unable to do some stuff because I'm just not there for him. I'm just not able to, make the structure for the game and tell him what to do. So he's stuck because I'm stuck. I haven't been able to code. And it sucks. Like, I know I'm doing better, but there's just such a long way to go. And I guess, I just wanted to say that, I guess, yeah. And that I'm trying to get there. I'm not gonna give up. If I, you know, fail, then I guess I just wasn't good enough. But I won't fail. That was my resolution for this year. And like most of you, up until this point, I don't believe I followed a single resolution. But this is the first one that has lasted for over a month. And it's still going. I'm not going to fail. No matter how close I get to failing, or, how close I get to giving up, I know that I'll find it in myself to keep going. Because it's what I promised myself. And it's what I promised my friends. And, Mom and Dad, if you're watching this, I promise it to you guys too. I will make it happen. I don't care how hard it is. I will do it. I will make music. I will code. I will learn how to draw. I will make videos. I'll do well in school. I'll find time for my friends. I'll find time for myself. And when I come back home, I'll find time for you guys too, okay? I promise. That's all.